Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to part 3 of my Jellycat collection. We stopped at my 35th Jellycat in the last video. Feel free to check that one out if you like. So we're starting this video with Jellycat number 36, which is my bashful Luxe Scarlet Bunny. And this one is so beautiful. The color, the shade of red is perfection in my opinion. This was one of the Christmas bunnies that Jellycat released last year. It's so silky soft. It has the glitter nose and the golden tag since it's a Luxe bunny. Like I said, the shade of red is just stunning. Definitely one of my favorite bunnies. After that one, I got this vivacious vegetable pumpkin, and this one has a really squishy texture. It is also way smaller than the amusable pumpkin, which I showed you in my last video. It is way smaller and it also feels very different. I really like this one. It's very cute. I ordered these next two Jellycats together from a shop that I found while browsing. It's my favorite thing to do, just trying to find new shops and potentially finding some Jellycats that are rather difficult to find. And this was one of those days because I got these at the end of October last year, which at that point they were already really difficult to find. And I couldn't believe my eyes when I saw these. The Smudge Fox and the Smudge Hippo, both in size medium. And these two are just so soft. I do think the Smudges are definitely some of the softest Jellycats. They feel similar to the dragons, but I think these are still a tiny bit softer. They're also really, really floppy, and these are really perfect to cuddle with actually. I must say the fox is very special to me. It's really difficult to find this one. The only other time I found one of these after I ordered mine was on a random Belgian page. They had a single one left and I immediately ordered that for one of my best friends. So I'm really happy I got her that one. But ever since then, I genuinely have not seen them anywhere in stock. So I'm really happy that I have these two. Once again, just browsing for pages and I found this one on a French page. And apparently it was also the last one they had. I think I got this around also end October or November last year, and it's the amusable cream star. This one is so cute. I think it's really funny because they placed, obviously, where else would they place them? But they placed the legs on the end of their two of the star tips, and it just looks so funny. This one is really, really nice. This Jellycat is one that existed before. I think there were multiple releases before, but I only started collecting Jellycats around 1.5 to 2 years ago. So I got her last year, and this is Lolly Lamb. And she is just adorable. Look at her little face. I love how mine has like a little bit of a bent ear on one side. It's so adorable. And I'm really happy that she's actually available in just normal shops as well, because the release last year was only on the Jellycat website, and only at the beginning of this year they went to normal shops as well. So I'm happy that everyone can get themselves a Lolly now because she is just the cutest. My 42nd Jellycat is a really special one. My boyfriend surprised me with this one, and ever since then this one has been one of my favorite bashful bunnies, and I'm pretty sure it will forever be one of my favorite bunnies because this is actually the chunkiest of all of the bashful bunnies I have, and it is the Bashful Luxe Juniper Bunny. At the start I did not let go of this one at all. It is so soft. It has the puffy tail, of course, the golden Luxe label, and it's just, look how chunky mine is. Look at the belly, and the face is the cutest. If you were to only get one bashful bunny ever, this one is definitely a high contender. Okay, these next 3 I ordered together. They were released mid-November last year on the Jellycat website. There were 5. I just got these 3 to start with because they were my favorites. It's the tiny Smudge elephant, Smudge fox, and Smudge hippo. They're so floppy, and the elephant is definitely my favorite. Just look at the ears. The ears. They're so cute. I still really want to get the monkey and the bear, but these 3 were my priorities at the start, and I definitely do not regret getting these. If you think about Jellycats, this next one is probably not the first one that comes to mind. It is definitely a special one. And they first released this on April 1st of last year. I didn't get it at that point. It also sold out really quickly, I think. I was really hoping that they would re-release it at some point, and luckily they did. And I got this one at one of my local shops at the end of November. And it is the Amusable Toilet Roll. And this one is just something else. It genuinely feels like paper. I don't know if you can hear this. The texture is really odd. Not one I would recommend for cuddling. I mean, you do you. I'm really happy I got it. So yeah, it is definitely a special Jellycat, that's for sure. In my last video, I mentioned that I'm originally from Germany, and in Germany we celebrate something called Saint Niklaus Day. I just call it Nikolaus. We celebrate it on the 6th of December every year, and it's a tradition that is, of course, mainly for children, but I'm a really nostalgic person, and holidays like that mean a lot to me. When you're a child, at least this is how it was for me. I know that it can differ from country to country. The way I remember it was that you had to polish one pair of shoes on the evening of the 5th December. And if you had been a good child, a well-behaved child, Saint Niklaus would come and put fruit, sometimes chocolate. I even got some bigger presents with it sometimes, but he would put that in your shoes, and in the morning of the 6th you would go downstairs and find all these goodies. So at the end of last year, on the 6th December, my boyfriend got me this Amusable candy cane in, I guess this is size gigantic, because holy, this is massive. I know that there's a smaller version, and I did not expect it to be this big, honestly. My boyfriend was surprised as well. I remember unboxing this and he didn't realize how big this would be. I love this one. It looks so beautiful. We had this up on our shelf as a decoration, and it looks absolutely amazing. This one is one of my favorite Christmas Jellycats. The next Jellycat I actually found while looking for a present for one of my best friends for Christmas. We were going to do a Jellycat exchange, so I was on the lookout for a cute Christmas one. Obviously there are so many, but I had a specific one in mind. Eventually I came upon this online boutique. They happened to have 2 left. And naturally, I got one for her as a present, and I got the other one. And this is the Bashful Christmas Bunny. And this one is so beautiful. It's such a cute color. It's the perfect bunny color in my opinion. It has this attached Christmas head. Yo, isn't this the cutest Christmas bunny you ever did see? My friend was so happy with her, so now we have matching Christmas bunnies. Since it was a Jellycat exchange, she obviously got me a Jellycat as well. And I remember we were FaceTiming, unboxing them together, and it was just so exciting. And she got me the Amusable Snowflake in the large size, and this one is massive. It's so beautiful. It's filled with these beans at the back, so it's a bit weighted. It can sit nicely on the edge of a shelf, and then it's like basically hanging down like this. It's such a nice Christmas decoration and I can't wait to put this up on my shelf again at the end of the year. Towards the end of last year, Harrods in London released a store-exclusive cake called Cherry Cake. And as a baker, I needed that one. It looked like one of the most beautiful Jellycat cakes I've ever seen. Obviously, being in Belgium, London is not the closest to just quickly hop off to. I was hoping that eventually they would release them online, which wasn't the case. So then one day I found this giveaway on Instagram, which I entered not thinking that I would even have a chance really, although I have had really good luck. I literally just won a giveaway on Instagram for a bashful bunny, so I should definitely enter more giveaways. I entered this giveaway and I actually won, which made me so happy. I could not believe it. That was the first time I had ever won a Jellycat. It being this special cake made this so much better. She usually just sits on my shelf, but I got out the box she came in. As you can see, it has the Harrods and Jellycat logo on it. And once you open it, it says Amusable Cherry Cake in the lid, which is really nice. This whole presentation is just beautiful. And this is Cherry Cake. And isn't she just stunning? This must be my favorite Jellycat cake. The pink layers, the cherries, the cream on top. It's perfect, and I still honestly can't believe that I own this one. I'm so grateful that I won, and I will cherish this one forever. It's so pretty. I previously said that the Fox Smudge must be my favorite, but it actually wasn't true. This next one at the time was pretty difficult to find. I am so happy that I have this one. I also got my mom one of these because she loves this animal. And it is the Smudge Elephant in size medium. This one is my favorite of the smudges. The head is so heavy because of the trunk and the massive ears. It's just impossible for it to sit up. It literally just flops down. This one is everything, and I will show you something in a second. Tell me this isn't the cutest thing you've ever seen. Look at the smudges with their mini me's. They're so adorable. These two are my favorites. We've now arrived at the last part of this video. This is what I like to call my birthday selection. I got all of these 7 Jellycats on my birthday weekend in January. Every single one of these is so special to me because it was one of the most amazing weekends I've ever had. I'm really excited to show you these. The first 2 were presents from my mom because she surprise visited me on that weekend. The Bashful Bunny with a present. This one is so cute. And the second one she got for me was the Blossom Heart Bunny Tulip. And this one is tiny. Look at them together. I have all of the bunnies that are holding things sitting up on the shelf together, and they just look so pretty side by side. I really love these 2, and I'm so grateful that my mom got them for my birthday. Thank you. This next one was a present from one of my best friends. I was getting ready to go to one of my local Jellycat shops for the first time, and then my friend sent me a message. She had ordered this one for me on pickup, and it is the Amusable Cherry Cake. This one was part of the Valentine's Day collection, I think, and it's so beautiful. I am so happy she got this one for me. The Jellycat cakes just have a special place in my heart. The design choices on each of these are so beautiful. There's always something that is different. I'm so grateful that my friend got it for me. Once we arrived at my local shop, I also got 2 more Jellycats. The first one is the Amusable Eglantine Egg on Toast. and I am sure you have seen this one before. It's one of my favorite amusables, the egg yolk. But my favorite thing, the fluffy slippers. You can literally take them off. I don't know who thought of this, but I hope they got a raise because this is everything. Look at this little egg. At the time, they were just released, and this was actually the last one they had. I had sent a message a few days in advance asking if they could put one aside for me, and they did. And I'm so happy I did that because otherwise they would have been sold out. So cute. The second one I got while being in the shop was the Lea duck. And this is one I don't see many pictures of, which makes me really sad. Just look how cute she is. She's so grumpy. Look at the little tuft of hair. The tail. This one definitely deserves more attention in my opinion. She's so cute, and I think she's honestly my spirit animal. Look at her. So, we were about to leave the shop. My boyfriend was about to pay, and then he said there should be another order on my name, and I was like, oh. And I had already suspected something because this is a Jellycat we had talked about before. I had a feeling that he would get this for my birthday. 1 second. Say hello to really big Bartholomew Bear. Look at him. I couldn't believe it. When my boyfriend asked that, the woman handed us a massive bag. He was gift wrapped even. I mean, he's just everything and more. Whenever I don't feel good, I grab Bart. He hugs back, you know? You see the arms? He hugs back. The perfect comfort plushie. He's so cute, so soft, really floppy, and you know, I love him so. This was the best birthday weekend I have ever had. Apart from that, when we got home, I actually got a DM from Jellycat asking me if they could send me something. That was just that whole weekend was, yeah, straight out of a dream basically. And Bart means so much to me. I'm just going to leave him here while I show you the last Jellycat of this video. I got this, my 58th Jellycat, the day after we went to my local shop. We went to another local shop, and they had this beautiful lavender smudge rabbit. The color is so stunning. There's one more design, which is the apricot rabbit, but I think I prefer this lavender shade anyways. The special thing about these is that the nose is actually the same color as the fur, which usually it's just beige. This one is so pretty. It's such a dreamy color, is incredibly soft like all the other smudges, and yeah, I love this one. I really, really love this one. And with that, my 58th Jellycat, I'll end today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up, maybe subscribe, take a look at my other videos that I have uploaded so far, and please comment which of the Jellycats in this video was your favorite. Also, feel free to tell me which Jellycat is currently the #1 on your wish list. Just comment anything Jellycat. I am always happy to chat about them. I know I'm just getting started on YouTube, but it really brings me so much joy sharing my Jellycat collection. And like I said, watching other people's Jellycat videos just makes me really happy. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Hopefully I'll see you for part 4 of my collection. Until then, bye!